If you're struggling with skin issues like acne, eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, and you've been to every doctor, all the dermatologists, yet nothing is getting rid of your acne and your skin issues, this video is for you. When I was a young girl, I literally had eczema, rosacea all over my face. I would have to use tons of different steroid creams. I went to every dermatologist. And I found out this one key thing that has transformed my skin, cleared it up, got me off of all the steroid creams, all of the ointments to where I am today. And today in this video, I'm going to be taking you through 4 key skin conditions that are actually linked to our gut health and take you guys through on exactly what I did to clear my skin for good. And this is going to be your missing link, guys. I work with so many clients that come to me that have been on Accutane and everything, and through healing their gut, I clear everything up. So we're going to dive right into it. First off, we're going to break down the 4 key skin conditions that are linked to our gut. And before we go into that, I basically want to say this. Our face is the mirror of our gut. If we have gut dysbiosis, an imbalance of the good and bad bacteria, or things like leaky gut going on, it is going to show in your skin. So the first skin problem that has to do with our gut skin connection is going to be acne. So if we have, like I said, say we've been on antibiotics in the past, say we've done Accutane for your skin, say you guys have leaky gut going on. When we have the imbalance of good and bad and things like low stomach acid, that could actually contribute to the development of acne on our skin. And even things like GERD or even bacterial infections, boom, acne on the skin. The face is the mirror of the gut. The second one, which I had for years, my face was like literally bright red all the time. I had severe rosacea. And rosacea is also associated with gastrointestinal distress, such as SIBO, which is small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. And I did videos on what leaky gut are, what SIBO is, and I'm going to link the one here on SIBO for you. And it's also linked to things like irritable bowel disease, celiacs, and GERD. So when we're treating the skin and we're putting ointments and things on our skin, but this is actually having to do with our gut, what I found is by healing the gut, the skin clears up. And I'm going to share exactly what I did at the end, but I got 2 more for you. The third one is going to be psoriasis. And this really is an autoimmune skin condition that really could be linked to the gut dysbiosis and, again, leaky gut. So when we have the imbalance in the gut microbiome, that can lead to increased inflammation and trigger the psoriasis outbreaks. And then the last one, I didn't have this just on my face. I actually had it all over my arms and my legs, and it is called eczema. And I did it all, guys. I had every cream, every ointment. It was itchy all the time. Nothing could get rid of it. And I actually found out that there were specific things that made it worse. So eczema is known as atopic dermatitis, and it really could be influenced, again, by the gut bacteria, by the gut microbiome, and even the environmental factors. When it comes to eczema, what I realized, if you guys have followed my gut healing journey, is I actually had severe mast cell activation, which is actually triggered by high histamines. So when I was doing things in my diet like bone broth, sauerkraut, kimchi, all the things that are known for healing the gut, I would get more of an eczema outbreak. I would get itchy all over. I would even get it on my scalp. And oh my God, the redness, the inflammation, everything came back. So first off, 4 skin conditions that are all linked to the gut that just putting skin ointments is not going to fix is going to be acne, rosacea, psoriasis, eczema. All of these are linked to an imbalance of the good and bad bacteria in the gut. By addressing what that root cause is, healing the gut, we're able to heal the skin because the skin is the mirror of the gut. We're good so far. So now let me take you guys through what I did to actually heal my skin and my gut. So as I mentioned, there's a few different ways that we can go with this. If we have, number one, an imbalance of good and bad bacteria in the gut, we want to first off figure out what is going on. Do we have things like parasites, SIBO, Candida? It's not just as simple as add in any probiotic out there because, as I mentioned, I had something called mast cell activation, which probiotics are even fermented and they could trigger more histamine, more redness, more inflammation. And that to me came off in more eczema. So I have specific probiotics that I use with my clients that actually don't overgrow anything like SIBO and that are lower histamine if that is the issue, because we really want to focus on rebuilding that good gut microbiome back. My second tip is going to be diversity. We really want to get a good diversity in our diet of our fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Because if we're putting the good bacteria back in our gut, we want to make sure we're giving it all of the food, the fuel, the prebiotics coming from our fruits, our vegetables, so that we're able to really build that diversity, that strong gut microbiome. The third thing that was really key is dairy and gluten were big triggers for me. A lot of the individuals that I work with, when they have acne and a lot of skin issues going on, when we cut out dairy and gluten, oh my, things cleared up. And that was another allergy for me, is my throat closes with dairy. When I was a little girl, it didn't. I developed this allergy and it was a big thing that really triggered my skin and I didn't know it. I was a young girl. I had all of this stuff all over my face. I had gas and bloating all the time. I was having all of those whey protein shakes, putting it with all my dairy milk and everything. And I didn't know what was going on with my gut. So I just got more itchy, more red, and more skin and body issues and digestive issues as well. So getting out dairy and gluten are going to be my next tips for helping heal the skin. The fourth one that I want to talk about is truly going to be stress management, because the stress is linked to our gut, is linked to our brain. So if we're focusing on getting the good bacteria back in, expanding with a good diversity of fruits and vegetables to give it all the prebiotics and the probiotics in the gut, then we're working on, okay, what is the big stress going on? Because stress puts our body in a state of fight or flight response. It throws off our gut. It can lead to things like leaky gut. You're not absorbing and assimilating your nutrients, gut dysbiosis. So doing things like stress reduction techniques, guys, yoga. There's even an app called Tapping Solutions. I love using that with my clients who have a hard time meditating, because it has you tap different areas of your body to really get you out of your mind. That is going to be a huge one. And then the other thing that I do want to address, guys, what you put on your body goes into your body. So when we're focusing on more of a whole food diet, we're getting to the root cause of what is going on with our gut. We're rebuilding that good microbiome. And we're doing it in a way that if we have mast cell activation or histamine issues, we're not triggering that. If you don't know that you have those, that's stuff that I specifically work with my clients, because everybody's body is different. These are kind of just general what I did. But what you put on your body goes in your body. So if you guys were on, if you guys are using like different things with chemicals and stuff on your face, go towards things that are going to be very clean. Because if you're putting a lot of chemicals and fragrances and things on your skin, it could actually be aggravating your skin. You could be sensitive to that and it could be showing as well. And then one more thing I do want to mention, all of these, as you guys can see, are linked to an imbalance of the good and bad bacteria in our gut. So if you've been on antibiotics in the past, or you've been on the Accutane, or you were a C-section, or you got COVID and your immune system's down, or you have gas, you have bloating or itchiness, or you have rheumatoid arthritis and joint things, all of these are linked to the gut. So it really comes down to, when we have all these autoimmune disorders, we have these skin issues, we always try to address, okay, we got something going on here. What pill or what cream can I put on it to get rid of it? We have to look at, why did we get this skin issue to begin with? Why did we have this autoimmune condition to begin with? How's our stress? How's our gut microbiome? When did our gut and things start getting triggered? When did we get this acne? Was there a trauma or event? And when we're able to figure out what is going on, your body can heal. Your body can get rid of things. The problem is we all want these quick fixes and we're trying all these things out, but we're not getting to the root cause when it comes down to it. And a little example I want to share with you guys is, so when I had all my gut issues, guys, I had 15 types of parasites, H. pylori, SIBO, mast cell activation. I had eczema, rosacea all over my face, so where people would call me fugly. I had thyroid issues. They called me fish face because I had big eyes because I had thyroid. My eyes would bulge because I had thyroid issues too. I had hormone imbalances. I had, like I said, the rosacea, the eczema, and all of these skin issues. I spent years going to every doctor out there trying so many different creams and steroids and everything. And when I just healed my gut and figured out that I had the parasites, the H. pylori, the SIBO, and all of these other things, I was able to truly get my health, my skin, everything back on track, my thyroid, my hormones. And I work with clients. I went back to school for, I'm kinesiology, CSCS. I went back for holistic nutrition, and I'm a GAPS practitioner. I specialize in the gut. And my mission is to help people get their health back, get their life back, because when your gut ain't good and your skin's all messed up, it really affects your confidence, it affects your life, and it really impacts you. So if you guys are in this place, you're struggling with skin issues, we have thyroid issues going on, anemia, we have autoimmune disorders, we can't go to the bathroom, I want you to head to the description below. This is my specialty. I work with clients all around the world, helping them heal their gut, get down to the root cause, and get them feeling their best self and get their health back. And like I said, I take a gut focus approach to everything. And here's a few examples. One of my clients wanted weight loss. It wouldn't work. I healed her gut, and she is eating 1,000 more calories a day. She's down 40 pounds and 8 inches in her waist, training 3 days a week. And this is when she tried every diet out there. She just never addressed her gut, her absorption, her assimilation of all of her nutrients. This is another client of mine. She hit 41. What used to work didn't work. She had severe digestive issues. We had breast implant illness as well. She is down 10 pounds in just 6 weeks, eating 500 calories more a day, fueling her body, her hormones. Her skin is cleared up because she also had histamine issues. And then here's another client of mine that she came to me with severe Hashimoto's. She's eating more food. We're finally getting our energy back. She's losing weight and getting her health back too. So it's not just about if we want weight loss or if we have skin issues going on, just put an ointment on or take a pill. It really comes down to addressing the root cause. And for me, everything changed when I healed my gut. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you found this video helpful, I'm going to put a video here for you all on leaky gut, and it's going to explain everything. And make sure you subscribe, share this video with a friend, and I will see you tomorrow.